Hello guys, how are you? Hope you're doing well today. Today, inshallah, we're going to make a review, quick recap about the exam of a test, solving the practice model test A. Model A, starting with question one. Question one is evaluating the expressions for x equals 12. That means I have to replace x by 12. This one and this one. Then calculate. So I have 12 here and 12 here. So the result will be 12 over 4 plus 6 times 12 minus 12. So I'm doing the division now. 12 divided by 4 equals 3, right? And 6 times 12 minus 12, which is 0. Anything multiplied by 0 is 0. So the final answer is positive 3. Question number 2, 0.5, which is half x squared plus x minus 20. When x equals 10, so I have to evaluate when x equals 10. So I have to replace each x here by 10. And don't forget that you have a square here, power 2. So I have 0.5. Do you remember the meaning of 2x? Yeah, right. It's 2 multiplied by x. So here I have 0.5 x squared. That means 0.5 multiplied by x squared, which is 10 squared, plus x, which is 10, minus 20. So the result is 0.5, which is half. We like to write it in this form, half multiplied by 100, plus, or I can simply do that. 10 minus 20, which is negative 10. So multiplication first or subtraction? I can guess it's multiplication, right? Big math. Big math means brackets, powers, exponent, then multiplication or division, same strength, and the addition and subtraction. So I have the multiplication here. Half multiplied 100 is 50. 50 minus 10 equals 40. So the result here is 40. Moving to third question. Evaluate 5 over 3 divided by 4 over n for n equals 3. So I have to replace this one by 3. Consider that you have 4 over 3 now. What should we do during the division operation? Yeah, right. Keep, change, flip. Right. So it's 5 over 3 multiplied by, no, not 4 over 3. It's 3 over 4. Flip. Flip means to make the denominator up and the numerator down. Right. Simplifying 3 and 3. So I got 5 over 4. That's the final answer. So, teacher, I can't find the 5 over 4. Yeah, but you can find 1 over 4, which is, you make it not mixed fraction, when you make it improper fraction, it's 1 multiplied 4, it's 4, 4 plus 1 is 5 over 4. That's it. Okay. Moving to question number 4. Use the distributive property to write an equivalent expression. Distributive property means if you got any number before the bracket, so just multiply by each term inside the bracket. So I got 2.2 here before the bracket. So I'm going to multiply this number inside by each term. Distribution. Like you have an amount of money and you give it equally to your brothers, sisters, and so on. So multiplying 2.2 multiplied by 3x and 2.2 multiplied by 2. So the final answer is multiplying 3 by 2.2 would give 6.6x plus 4.4. Okay, that's the equivalent expression to the given one. So question B, 4x plus 8y. Instead of distributing the number outside the bracket, so I'm going to take something like a common factor. Common factor. What is the number that each term here can be divided by? Ask yourself, I have 4 and 8. In which table? Yeah, right, in table 4. So they are divisible by 4. So I can take 4 outside as a common number, common factor, actually. Then divide by 4. I got here x plus 2y, right? Because 8 divided by 4 is 2. That's the equivalent expression to the given one. Okay? Moving to question 5. I want to replace the question mark with a true statement. Okay, like we did in the past question, we have 8 and 6. And we took the 2 as a common factor. So they are divisible by 2 here and there. 8 divided by 2, it's 4. And what about 6x divided by 2? 6x divided by 2 will give you 3x, right? So I have to put it here instead of the question mark. So the equivalent expression will be 2 multiplied by 4 plus 3x. Right, so the missing was 3x. That term, okay? Don't forget it. Moving to question 6. Which of the following expressions are equivalent? I have a lot of expressions, so I want to circle the equivalent expressions. So if I have any way to simplify any one of them, I have to do it exactly. So 8x minus 12x, it will be negative 4x. And the 4 is a constant or number, just leave it as it is. The next one, the second one, I got 12x minus 4 before the bracket. This minus 4, consider yourself don't have this term. Read it again. It's negative 4 multiplied by the bracket. So this, considered as a negative 4, will be multiplied by each term inside. So I have 12x negative 16x minus or plus, remember, Mr. Cheese here, negative, negative, positive. So I have negative multiply negative, which is positive. 4 multiply 1 would be 4. So 12x minus 16x, 12 minus 16, yeah, it's negative 4x plus 4. I think that's equivalent to the first one, okay? But it takes different form. Let's talk about the third one, 4 minus 4x. Is it equal to this one? Let's talk about it. The 4 in the beginning of the question is positive 4. What about making a rotation or a commutative property? Commutative means replacement or changing the places. Like you have 1 plus 2, it's 2 plus 1, right? Okay, here I'll take each term by its sign. So negative 4x will come first, then the positive 4 will come second. Oh, yeah, right here I have negative 4x plus 4 again. So it's equivalent to the past two expressions. What about the last one? Let's distribute, as we said before. 4 multiply 1 is 4 minus 16x. I think it's a little bit different here because we have 16 and here we have 4. So the equivalent are first one, second one, and the third one. This is the unequivalent expression. Explaining, I did. If an expression is not equivalent, yeah, he's talking about this one. So write the expression that is equivalent to it. Okay, I did. When I multiplied or used the distributive property, I got another equivalent form to our expression. Moving to question 7, which of the following expressions is equivalent to 3 multiplied by x plus 4 minus 6 plus 5x? So I have to multiply the 3 by x and the 4. So I got 3x plus 12 minus 6 plus 5x. Here I have like terms, 3x plus 5x will be, yeah, right, it's 8x. And here I have 12 minus 6, which is positive 6. So the correct answer will be choice B. Okay? Question number 8. He said, I think it's about simplifying expression or finding an equivalent expression to our given expression. So multiplying 5 by each term inside, as we said, as we agreed before or deal before, yeah, we have a number before the brackets, so we have to multiply it by all terms inside the bracket. Multiplying the 5 by x give you 5x plus 5 multiplied 10, it's 50 plus x. This one. Okay, let's add the 5x and the x. So I have 6x plus the constant 50. So the result is 6x plus 50. Okay. And here I want to write an equivalent or express this sentence by math operation. C divided by 7. So if you have 100 divided by 5, so you have to write it like that. 100 divided by 5. Or like that. 100 divided by 5. But here I have C, unknown, divided by 7. So I have to write it like C over 7 or C divided by 7. So the correct answer is D. Right? Okay, let's move to the next one. 10 times the product of G and H. Okay, what does it mean? G and H. Okay, when I tell you that you have 5 and 4, you have 5 and 4. So I calculated to be, I think, 9. Yeah, right. So I added both of them. Okay, so 10 times the product of G and H. But he told us here the product of both of them. So without this word, I'd say it's addition. But here, 10 times, that's it, 10 times. The product of G and H, like that, or can be written like 10GH, like 10XY, okay? Okay, so the final answer is D. Let's move to question 11. As solving the equation means finding the unknown. Find the unknown. Okay. As we said before, if you have addition, you have to use subtraction. And if you have subtraction, you have to use addition. And doing the opposite operation, of course. Doing the opposite operation. So if I have multiplication, actually, I'm going to use division. And if I have division, I'm going to use subtraction. So here in question 11, I have subtraction. So I'm going to add Positive 12, I'm going to add 12 to the two sides here. To cancel those numbers, I got S, and in the opposite part, or the right part, 12 plus 4 is 16. So the answer is 16. And of course, you can do it mentally if it's easy to do. Question 12, it's 31 equals S minus 50. So I have to cancel the minus 50. Doing the opposite operation, so I'm going to add 50 here and 50 there. Adding the 31 and 50 gives us 81. And canceling the 50 and the negative 50, so S remained. So I got S equals 81. So the right answer, or correct answer is B, 81. Number 13, I got V plus 54 equals 104. I have addition now. So how to cancel it? Using subtraction, right? So I'm going to subtract the 54 minus 54 minus 54. So canceling this number will give us V. And on the left-hand side, 104 minus 54 gives us 50. So the correct answer is 50. Question number 14, I have multiplication here, as you can see. 4x equals 40. So 4 multiplied by x. I have to do the opposite operation, which is division. So I'm going to divide both sides by 4. So 4 divided by 4 equals 1, which is 1x actually. And 40 divided by 4 is 10. So the final answer is 10. Or the value of x is 10. Okay. Number 14 or 15, r divided by 7 equals 8. I like to write it in this form. R divided by 7 equals 8. Mentally, you can calculate it easily. It's 56. 56 divided by 7 equals 8 because 7 times 8 equals 56, right? With the steps, I have to cancel this 7. So I'm going to multiply by 7 here and multiply by 7 here. So canceling those two numbers, r equals 56, as you said before. Easy. Yeah, same idea. R divided by 12 equals 8. R divided by 12 equals 8. So how to cancel it? How to cancel the 12? Yes, by multiplying both sides by 12. Canceling the 12, so I have R equals 8 multiply 12, which is 96. Right. Now we're moving to another type of questions. Answer by yes or no and explain why or why not. Explanation is also written here. If 35 equals 21 plus 14, does the 35 plus 5 equals 21 plus 14 plus 5? What the change happened here? You just added 5 to the two sides. Stays equal. So yes, which one? We did the multiplication or addition property. Yeah, we used the addition. So the choice A is correct. Okay. Moving to 18, if 8m equals 32, does 8m divided by, that's the sign of division, actually, divided by 2 here, equal 32 divided by 8. Let's see. Here I got 8m, to be clear. I write it again. He did here the division. Division by the left side divided by 2 and the right side divided by 8. Is it right? Is it correct? No. it's actually wrong. Why? Because I have to divide the two sides by the same number to have equality by the end. So it's no. Which one of those? Let's see. No, C. No, both sides must be divided by the same amount. Yeah, that's right. That's the correct answer. So the correct answer here is C, as you can see. Question number 19. Find the solution of the equation from the given numbers. Given numbers means that I have to substitute, replace x with some values to find which one satisfy the equation. So I got x minus 2 equals 16. Mentally, you can calculate it easily. It's 18 mentally. But using substitution, if it's an essay question, what should we do? We have to substitute by x first at x equals 14. It will be the left side. It will be 14 minus 2. 14 minus 2 equals 12. But that's wrong. It's not satisfying. Let's move to the next number, which is 18. At x equals 18. The left side will be 18 minus 2. I'm just replacing x by the numbers I see here. So it's 18 minus 2, which is 16. Yeah, that's the left-hand side. When I replace the x by 18, I got the right-hand side as a right answer. So that's the answer. X must be 18 by substitution. Okay. Here he said substitute each given value of the variable to find which, if any, is a solution of the equation. Okay, like we did in the past question, we have to just replace n by the given values. Okay, let's use the 16. So I'm going to tell him that at n equals 16, so it's 16 minus 14. The result will be just 2. Is it the right-hand side? No, so it's not satisfying. Okay, let's talk about the 34. At n equals 34 here, let's replace n in the left side by 34 minus 14. The result will be 20. It's not the right-hand side, so it's wrong also. Let's try the 44, last choice here. As n equals 44, the left side will be 44 minus 14. 44 minus 14 equals 30. Yes, that's the correct answer. So the correct one will be 44. Okay. And here we reached the end of the exam. Hope you understood everything. See you soon, inshallah. Goodbye.